Hello guys, welcome to my channel. It's Zal here. Thank you very much for joining me, and sorry it's been a little bit late with the videos. Today is my second day off from work. Took yesterday as a bit of a day to rest and catch up on some sleep. I work nights, so 4 on 4 off. Subscription has expired. Quite a few reactions coming to the channel today and tomorrow. There's going to be quite a few, just because there's quite a few things to react to. Now I noticed the other day there was a little bit more detail on Atomic Heart, which is like almost seems like a post-apocalyptic Fallout-y kind of game, but it's a lot more disturbing looking. It's a lot more gory by the looks of it. It's a lot more scary. I think we're still unsure really as to what it is, but it's certainly disturbing. You can see that just from the trailer alone. I think we showed it at E3, I believe. But this is the new 10-minute gameplay trailer from IGN. I will post the original link to this video in the description so you can all check it out. I can't wait to see some gameplay of this game because the trailer just looked so wicked. Like if you're on acid or meth or some kind of drug whilst watching this trailer, it feels bad for you, bro. It feels bad. Right, let's get right into this, guys. So let's go. Don't think I pressed play. Let's try again. That's weird. That's so weird. Mundfish. So they're the developer, obviously. Like bubbles? Bubbles with dead people in them? What the hell? It looks like a handmade gun. Oh, it's cool that they're like in sync with each other. Fuck are those? Spinning razor blades? Oh, that's really cool. I like the mechanic with that. The fact it just runs away. Man, you've always got to be like on edge. The fuck are they? They're like giant mechanical mosquitoes. Who's on the balcony there? They're like delivering stuff? Okay, so you can scavenge, I guess, to sell things as per in survival games. Fair enough. Why are they just hovering there? Ooh. Is that the guy lying down outside? This kind of looks like the Synth HQ from Fallout 4. So it's set in Russia. Ooh. Fucking hell, what a weapon.
Идиот.
Man, that scared the shit out of me. Who is this dude? Is this another one? Holy shit! Man's got some power.
Пошел нахуй! Тупая скотина!
Ah, I like the combat. If all the combat's like that, that's really cool. Like, it's very much a life or death. You're not just lawn mowing all the way through the game. That's really cool. It's pre-alpha footage as well.
Ёбаные куклы.
So is it that the machines have just kind of taken over?
Давай, иди сюда, сука!
Nice. I like the way that you can obviously hack bits off their body and the body responds to trauma, you know? I don't know, it's almost as if every bit of gameplay is like, I don't want to say cinematic, but I've never seen gameplay like this. Or a game that does this. There's just always something weird going on or something. What the hell happened there? What's all these holes? Sound like a bug. Or was that just going down? So what, is there like a malfunction which has made them... Because what I'm getting is that this... like the robots have taken over is what I've got. This sort of AI intelligence is kind of just taken over. I like that there are traps, that's cool. But that it's also normal, like it's not meant to be a trap, it's just... that's how it's done, right? That's how the... Oh, it's cool. It's really cool. No, motion blur is something else. What the fuck are all those? Oh! That's cool. Sometimes you have to do... Shit, so even just having a gun isn't just going to kill him straight up. Are those wires, or are those like metal cords or something that have... Ooh. That just killed everyone? This is obviously like a lab, which is just... So he just straight away fired at that, so I assume everything robotic is an enemy.
Пиздец развели, блядь.
This is obviously a test lab. Fuck is... These rooms are so well done. Is he playing with the chickens? God, that looks insane. It looks so freaky, but so... It's unlike a game that I've seen. Like, it takes Fallout to the next level. That looks ridiculously cool. So it's PC and PS4, which is interesting. So why not... Oh, it is Xbox One, okay. Oh, it's weird. Oh, it's weird. Well, let me know what you think in the comments, guys. I mean... I just don't understand. I might have to actually watch that video. Shall we watch that now? What's this about?
There's a reason the previously unknown Atomic Heart's latest trailer blew up out of nowhere. This glimpse at the Soviet nuclear punk nightmare is a dizzying mix of weirdness, from zombies to robots to blood tentacles. But what is this game actually going to be? I talked to developer Mundfish and got a few clues as to what's going on.
We might as well.
On a grand scale, Atomic Heart's looking at an alternate history of the mid-20th century, in a USSR that experienced a technical revolution very early. The internet, robots and holograms have been invented, but amidst a political context of peak communism and distrust of the West. The game itself is set at Plant 3826, a Soviet installation that's seen a terrible accident that's turned its robot population into an uprising. A lot of the robots we see are designed to look unthreatening at first. That's because, in Atomic Heart's fiction, they're sold more like iPhones than weapons. They're a household utility gone haywire, not an army. That doesn't quite explain this absolute freak, though. The main character is a KGB agent sent to investigate the issues at 3826. Unfortunately, we're told he's gone completely insane, which might go some way towards explaining the trailer's more surreal images. The non-robotic threats haven't been properly explained yet, but Mundfish CEO Robert Bagratuni says the game is stuffed with weird things.
Yeah.
A conscious reflection of the secrecy of the real Soviet Union, where research institutes worked on experimental projects kept secret behind the Iron Curtain. That inspiration goes deep. Odd events from the real Soviet era will apparently be referenced in the game, from the mysterious mutilations of the Dyatlov Pass incident to the death of Leonid Brezhnev, when the Communist Party played Swan Lake on the radio for 4 hours instead of announcing his passing. Incidentally, Swan Lake will be getting a techno remix in the game. I can't wait to see how that one turns up. While much of the audience focus has been on the game's shooter elements, and particularly its resemblance to Bioshock, melee combat will apparently be a major element of the final game. Mundfish says it's aiming to make what feels like a first-person Bloodborne, and we can see dodges, grotesque finishing moves, and even what seems to be a combo meter throughout the trailer. Gunplay sounds like it will take more of a survival horror approach, with scarce ammo making every shot count, especially in bunkers, which sound like they'll act as the game's dungeons. There won't be a great deal of ranged weapons, but the weapon customization we see briefly will apparently be complex enough to add extra depth to whatever you stumble across. There'll also be utility items. The odd stopwatch that we see on the main character's wrist apparently ticks to attract or distract robots. And Bagratuni mentions that an item can be earned to drive trains across the game world's railroads. Speaking of the game world, that quick shot of the map makes it look huge. Bagratuni says that's definitely the case, an open world encompassing the Arctic Circle, plains, forests and mountain passes, alongside a sizable underground level of bunkers and facilities that make up Plant 3826. The gigantic statue we see early on is based on The Motherland Calls, a huge tribute to the Battle of Stalingrad that can still be seen in the city of Volgograd today. But we also see real-life city names like Pushkino, which shouldn't be anywhere near the statue. It's not clear if this map is a smaller version of Russia or an alternate history that saw real-life landmarks placed in different locations. We've seen early trailers not match release versions before, but that glimpse of the UI and what looks like glowing item pickups in certain shots lends credence to Mundfish's claim that it's playable in some form already. With no release date set, this is all we have to go on for now, so if you've spotted anything we've missed, let us know in the comments
certainly
below.
haven't,
And if
sir.
you want to watch...
Well,
There is no incoming call.
well, it was certainly a. It's a very good trailer. It's and that description was good from IGN. So it's set in like an alternative universe where tech has just kind of revolted. But what? So was there not? Are they zombies or are they like experiments gone wrong? Those people. It's cool that we're going to be able to sort of look into the history of all this and. I mean, I guess there's certain historical elements. It's a very cool game either way. I'm definitely going to be getting it. What these things are at the top, like in the sky that we saw whirling about, I don't know if they're like plants in the sky or ships or God knows. It'll be cool. Shame there's no release date currently of the game. Unless maybe now there is at the making of this video. Maybe there is. Let me know in the comments. But thank you very much for my subscribers for obviously subscribing the first time around and joining me on pretty much every video. Thank you very much for anyone watching now. Do hit that subscribe button, it does mean a lot to me, and do leave a like and also a comment as to what else I should react to. As I said, there's going to be a few more reactions these next couple of days, so keep involved, hit the subscribe button guys, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.